What type of facilities are you seeing that opportunity for the smaller investor getting into storage?
The smaller investors are finding opportunity in self-storage deals that maybe are a little rough around the edges on the go in, that they have, an industrial or retail component with them as well. The larger operators, the public storages, the extra spaces, the smart stops, that they look for mostly self-storage deals, properties that are 95% self-storage revenue, and they'd prefer 100%. So, I think that that's a tremendous opportunity. Any kind of, hybrid deal, I think is really attractive to the independent operators, as well as just older properties. I think a lot of older properties that have been owner operated for a long period of time, might need some capital improvements that the larger operators just aren't willing to spend the time to figure out and solve. And I think if you do that, we're a big believer that the tenant, chooses the facility because it's clean, safe, and friendly. And if you can provide a clean, safe, and friendly environment for storage customers, I think that you'll find that, a local operator can do just as well as the large operators today, especially if they choose to partner with a smart stop or any of the third parties. I think that that's the other thing that's really changed is, the third-party management platforms that are out there today are really inviting everybody to participate in the space from an equity side. And that can be good and bad. I think that there's a lot of positives and there are some negatives to it as well.